Hi, I'm Chris Green. I'm a filmmaker and a director. Yeah, recently a short film I produced last year played at the Real World Film Festival. People were really happy to see it. They all said it was shot really well, looked gorgeous, well acted. We were really proud of that one. I helped raise some of the money, as well as help with the scheduling. And then when we got to set and we were actually working that day, I was even helping get the food. And it was a really cold shoot. We shot it in April up north, so it was really cold and there was still snow on the ground. So we had to make sure we had like a kettle boiling all the time, pouring hot chocolate and coffee for everyone. Very tough, very demanding. I preferred being the producer-director on my projects. Yeah, I actually got into filmmaking in a very strange, roundabout kind of way. I was in computers, and then I ran a website where I sold paintball equipment. But at the same time, a friend of mine started getting really into the Toronto Film Festival. My friend Kevin convinced me to come see some Akira Kurosawa films with him. Yeah, he told me, "You love Star Wars, come see this movie. It's a lot like Star Wars. George Lucas got inspired by this movie." And I'm like, what, really? So I went to see it, and it really is. It's, instead of Jedis, it's samurais, and it's very similar to Saving a Princess. So I was like, wow, this is very similar. And then I started watching more, and I was like, wow, this is great. I really love that stuff. And so when my website actually went under, I had to do something else. So I thought, you know what, I want to go back to school. I'm going to go back to film. And that's when I started in film school. Independent films and major Hollywood films are getting closer because you can use a DSLR camera to get images that look great. I mean, some major studios are using DSLR cameras. I hope that anyone can make a short film look like a big Hollywood production very soon. That would be really cool. But you still won't have the big money behind it. After my first feature film was finished, I sold it to a distributor, and I thought, oh great, my job is done, it's gonna go out there. But my job isn't done. It's like, you gotta promote it, you gotta get people to go see it, and I just don't have the advertising budget that a major Hollywood film does. So it's hard to get people to see it. And that's the biggest thing that independent film still has to struggle against Hollywood, is that Hollywood has those huge advertising budgets. I would like to be a full-time filmmaker, a full-time director, obviously. But I'd also like to help give back a bit, you know, like if I became really successful and I had a good production company, I'd also like to invest in new artists, like new directors, and find new talent.